Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort.
Cody, drip,
Snort, snort.
I got the drip. Go.
The tubes are for water. Oh, yeah. Is mine water cooled now? I don't even know if my current PC is water cooled. I have no idea. Maybe it is. Maybe mine's water cooled now. My gaming PC. It's not water, it's a liquid. Does it have tubes? Yeah, there's 2 tubes. So I have it now. I don't even know. I don't know what I have. I don't know anything. I'm an idiot. Look at me. I'm an idiot. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know what my name is half the time. It's like antifreeze. It's mineral oil. The gaming one is water cooled. Any high-end PC is water cooled these days. When I built PCs, water cooling was actually very rare. Yeah, my PCs that I built did not have water cooling or anything like that. No, it was incredibly rare. You know, I'm talking early 2000s. AIO is better performance, quieter, and less maintenance than other liquid cooling systems. So this is a good one, then, is what you're saying. Okay. This is it. That's what it looks like. Except this is fake. So basically I was working with someone trying to figure this out, right? This is fake. This isn't even the real PC. You want to know why? Because there's no motherboard in it. This isn't real at all. This is like not real. The way that they set it up in this picture, it's probably not going to look like that. Like, people looked it up and the motherboard wouldn't sit in it like that. So this is probably just a staging picture. That's the slot. See, under the graphics card, I guess that's the slot that I would put the capture card in, right? You think it is legit? It's known as a baby ATX. Well, as long as the capture card fits right there, we're good, right? Yeah, I think that there's, what, 1 or 2 slots right there? It looks like there's 2 slots available to put stuff in right there. And I only need the 1. Yeah, all I'm going to put in there is the capture card. Because that's all this is. This is literally just going to be a capture streaming PC for me. That's it. I'm not doing anything else with it. That's what I mean. Like, all these LEDs and shit, I'm never even going to care about them or see them. I'm not going to be touching any of that stuff. It's just going to be right here doing that for me. How big is the capture card? I don't know. Here it is. Tell me. I don't know. Does it say anywhere on it? No. PCIe interface. Interface PCIe. That's all it says. It's PCI times 4. It will fit in anything. If you say so. Duh. Okay. I just read what it said. It says PCIe interface, whatever that means. I don't know what that means. Is that PCI Express? Surely I will choose game appropriate LED setup. Probably not. Like my gaming PC, I usually set up every day. I set it up to be something appropriate. Today I'm doing this It's like yellow, white, and red, similar to my background, because it's kind of like hydrogen or like nuclear radiation kind of a deal, I'm thinking. So that's for Stalker. But I doubt I'm ever gonna do anything with this PC. It's gonna sit over there. I'll just have it on a generic setting or something. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure this will fit. Why wouldn't it? Right? So I think this is what I'm probably going to get today. And then it's just a matter of once it arrives, number one, booting it up and getting it working. We'll unbox it together. I'll like show it off and we'll boot it up. We'll get it working. Then once it's booted up and working, I power it down again, open it up and install the capture card and the hard drive, right? Then making sure those work. Then the migration. And the migration's the big thing. The migration is going to be the challenging thing. And I don't know. I'm really nervous about the migration. If you can't tell, like I'm seriously nervous. It's going to take way too fucking long. And it's going to have all these errors and shit. So at the very least, I'm definitely not getting rid of this PC till the other one's fully up and running. I'm going to have two PCs right here for a bit until I figure out how to get it 100% working. And then I'll get rid of this one. You know, I need to have something to work every day. I can't not work because I'm doing this new PC deal. So, it's going to be a 2 PC setup. A lot of people are like, well, this PC wouldn't be my choice. That's great. So what mystical PC would you buy that's $1,500 that's going to do what this one does and is going to capture and stream how I want to? Because I know you're going to say, oh, build your own, which I can't do. I'm not going to do. Or buy this one, and it's going to be like a $2,500 giant full tower PC. Okay, so neither of those scenarios are happening. So this is the best that I can do with what's on sale right now for Black Friday. I've been looking all week. Like, there's been other ones as well. There was a really good Acer. Okay, and the Acer had much better components than this, but the motherboard was terrible. It had no spot to put this, so I wouldn't have been able to use an internal capture, so it just negated the point of me getting it. I've been looking at a lot of different ones, okay? Ryzen or Intel newest tech for streaming PC, full-size mobile. So you want me to get a giant PC that's like $2,500. I don't have that. Okay? Super Bonchan, I only need to use the processor for one thing. One process. Okay, I keep explaining to people. This PC is going to do 3 things. It's going to stream to Kick. It's going to stream to YouTube. And it's going to capture locally. So 3 processes. The stream for Kick will be 8,500 kilobits per second, 1080p, 60 frames. The stream to YouTube will probably be around 15,000 kilobits or more per second. And likely I'm going to try to go to 1440p, 60 frames per second. Okay? The local videos I want to be probably around 20,000 kilobits or more per second. And then I want probably 1440p, 60 frames. So that's what I'm looking to do. The processor will only have to do one of those 3 things, while the graphics card will probably be split doing the other 2. Darren, exactly right. He says, as long as it has an NVIDIA 4000 GPU, you stream from the GPU, and the CPU will do the recording. That's exactly what I'm planning to do. The CPU will be doing the one recording process, while the GPU will be doing the dual streaming to the services. And I hope it works. Really. I really hope it works. The other thing is, Amazon has a 30-day return policy. It even says right here, returnable till January 31st, 2025. So basically, if I buy it now, and we do all this setup and we test it, and it can't do what I need, I can return it. Because it's Amazon. As opposed to if you're fucking around with some other company and you try to return it, they're giving you a hard time, I can just return this one too. It's just hilarious because just to give you guys who are watching on demand some perspective here, some people in the stream chat are like, this is great. And others are like, oh, this is absolutely terrible. Just let him waste his money. Yet they don't provide an alternative. They just complain and say, oh, it's a bad choice. But then they don't say why. They don't say, oh, here's the alternative, right? Yeah, it's a 4070 Super. So that's going to be able to do the dual streaming, I hope. It's a really good graphics card. I know. See, no matter what, this has happened every single time I've gotten a new PC. Okay, I'm not even kidding you. This will be the third. Because the first time I got a new PC was early on in my YouTube career. And then the second time I got a new PC was when I moved here. And then this will be the third. Every single time that I've done this, I've been told I did it wrong. Even though I listen to advice, even though I take my time to do it. Like the last time, right? With this PC I've had for 10 years, I literally sat down with my viewers and we talked about it. And we talked about every piece that I needed, every piece in it, piece by piece, the level I needed. And I got it, and it comes, and then people are like, wow, you bought a lemon. I literally built this fucking PC piece by piece with the advice of my viewers. And then when it showed up, you did it wrong, you overpaid, you got a lemon. All right. The only thing you don't like is the white case, is Genesis Gaming. I like the white case because my other PC is white, and now my UPSs are white. So it kind of color coordinates everything in the office. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of silly, I know, but it does. It coordinates all the PCs. It's kind of silly, but hey, it works. Because I could get it in black, too. It comes in black, but I would prefer the white. Darren says, this 4070 Super is good. It's future-proof. The VRAM will cover you for dual streaming. Cool. Does it have to be from Amazon? The thing with Amazon is, number one, I know it'll come within a day or two because I live near all the Amazon warehouses and distribution centers. So if I order from Amazon, I'm going to get it within like a day or two. So it's safe. It's not in transit for 2 weeks to get damaged. And number two, if I need to return it, I can return it right away. I can literally bring it to my local, like, Kohl's or whatever and just drop it off and say, here, take it back. And then I get my money back within, like, a day. So that's why. If I order from another business, you're talking weeks to ship. And then on top of that, you don't know if it's going to arrive safe. And then on top of that, the returns process is probably a nightmare. So that's why I prefer Amazon. That's exactly right, too. I would like it to last a while. I don't know if it's going to last 10 years. This PC I have right now, I can't believe it lasted 10 years. I can't. It's like shocking to me that I have a piece of tech that lasted 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it'll last 10 years, but certainly I would like it to last a while. And I hope it does. I'm trying to see what's in my current gaming PC. Like, how do I check the stats on this fucking thing with Windows 11? I don't even know. How do I see what's inside of my gaming PC? My settings? No, these are all attached device. I want to see what my graphics card is. I don't even know. Settings about screen. I'm in settings right now. There's no about screen. Doesn't exist. There's no about screen. About in the search bar? There's no search bar in the settings screen. Oh, I'm fucking PCs, man. This is driving me nuts, if you can't tell. The search in the taskbar? What do you want me to do that for? Okay, what do you want me to search there for? What am I searching for? Right-click on the Windows icon, go to System. Okay, that worked. So, okay. I have an i7 processor in here in the gaming PC. But it doesn't say what graphics card I have. Yeah, it doesn't say what graphics card I have in here. What do I have in here? Device Manager? It is a GeForce RTX 4070 Ti Super. That's what I have in my current gaming PC. Okay. Because the thing's pretty great. Like, every game I've played on here has been amazing, right? You hope the capture card doesn't have a requirement for PCIe ×8 slot, even though it's a ×4 slot just for the bandwidth. What? What do you want me to do? Do you want me to look at this? Do you really want to open this and look at it? I don't even know if you'll be able to tell by looking at it what kind of a slot this takes. Read the back. I read it. There's nothing really on here. System requirements. This is a hell of a podcast. Need my reading glasses. I'm an old man. Okay? System requirements. Windows 10 64-bit, 8th generation Intel Core i5 CPU or AMD Ryzen 5 or better. NVIDIA GeForce GTX 10XX or better. PCIe X4 or X8 or X16 slot and placement. So it says X4 or X8 or X16 slot and placement. So I guess that means any of those would work, correct? That's what it says on the back of the box. My old man glasses. All right. So what does it mean? Now I'm serious, people are disagreeing. So I just said, so that's any slot then. It'll fit any slot. And people say, yes, precisely. Then Lady Charisma says, well, that's a full slot, like a GPU goes in, you need a full slot. How does no one know? How does no one understand? How does no one know? Do I actually have to open the fucking thing and look at it? You have to open the box? I'm gonna get a headache. Do you understand why I don't like messing with PCs? You get it now, right? You totally understand, right? Why I don't like doing this. Why this is like a nightmare to me. It's so stressful and annoying and just... You know what I'm saying? X4 is the smallest PCI connector. That will work with an X16 slot. No modern mobile uses any other size. What does that mean? This is so ridiculous. I love how people can't even agree in my own chat. That's a nice presentation, actually. I like how that looks. Ultra certified cable. HDMI ultra high speeds. Ooh. See that? That's it. So what is that? See it? That's it. That's exactly it. Physically, that's what it is. Do you see it? Can you see it? Do you see it on camera? All right, that's it. So what is that? It's 4X, so I'm fine. Okay, people are saying it's 4X. So I'm okay. That was like rocket science, right? The problem is the cable they give you is going to be tiny. Watch, this cable will be like microscopic, so that's why I had to buy new cables. Yeah, it's going to be like real short. Or like a 6-footer. If that, maybe not. Maybe it's a 3-footer. So basically, it's not going to reach anything. Like, I need to have these cables going from the PC to the TV, which is across my whole office, and then from the gaming PC to the capture PC, and then from the PS5 Pro to the capture PC. So this is not long enough to do anything. So, all right. Well, at least we've confirmed it should fit into any PC. Ay. All right. Very exciting. Zamrock says, don't stick it near the GPU. You have to put it where the slots are. Do you think that there's going to be a GPU slot on the bottom and a special expansion slot on the top, far away? That's not how they build motherboards. Oh, my Lord. All right. This has been a wild endeavor, hasn't it? It's just been a wild ride. Anytime you talk about PCs, I just feel like I just want to take a 2x4 and smash myself right in the testicles. Right? I might as well. I was supposed to cover news stories today. That's not happening. Right? That's definitely not happening. This book is pointless. Elgato, there's nothing in here at all. Just a bunch of bullshit disclaimers and stuff. Like, nothing of any use. The Elgato disclaimer book. All right. The slot in the motherboard is compatible. The problem will be the GPU is too big. The capture card won't physically have enough room. Oh, I feel better now. Oh, I feel so good now. Oh. Well, it doesn't matter what I do. I'll be in the wrong and nothing will work, right? It literally doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter what I buy, what I do, right? I've done the wrong thing. I've bought the wrong thing. I've acted the wrong way. I've done, no matter what. It's all going to be a disaster. Just expect it. The PC is going to show up. It's going to be exploded. Pieces everywhere. Nothing fits. Nothing will work. I turn it on. It won't turn on. I'll get it turned on. Oh, the windows won't activate. Look, I gave myself a black and blue on the forehead here with my own keyboard. Every time. Every time. I try not to be negative. I try to be positive. Why do you think I didn't buy this PC the moment, you know, that I saw it? Why do you think I've waited all week and still I'm dreading it? I'm dreading adding it to cart, checking out, and getting it shipped here. I'm so fucking dreading this. This is why, and people are like, oh, why didn't you upgrade earlier? This is what, dude. I'm gonna have a nice big bruise on my forehead now. All right. Well, I guess it's time to end the podcast. I don't even know if we determined anything, honestly, right? No, you see, here's the problem. Fan of the Forte says, you're just ignoring everyone's advice not to buy this PC. No, no, no. You haven't given me an alternative. You haven't provided. If you're going to give criticism or advice, what you do is you say, don't do this, not just don't do this. You understand? I need to get another PC. My PC is having tons of issues. The fans are dying. It's making tons of noise. The hard drive is malfunctioning. It's on its last legs. I need a new one. It's Black Friday week. Everything's on sale. All right? But I can't drop $3,000 on a PC to capture and stream. I'm looking for a deal. That's the point. Try to spend maybe around $1,500 on a PC that can replace what I have and last me a while. I have the other components to make it do what I need. Now I just need the PC. And I've been asking all week, like, what are the good deals? What are this? What are that? Right? And every fucking day, it's another reason why I don't do this, don't do that. But no one says what I should do unless it's spend $3,000. Well, I don't have $3,000. Right? I got to make do with what I have. I got to get a good deal. That's the point. Okay? Would you void the warranty if you open the case? I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't care. I assume every PC you void the warranty if you open the case. Like I wouldn't be going in for warranty. You could still return it though. You need a bigger PC, larger form factor MOBO for best future proofing. You can get that stuff for your price range, I'm sure. Where? Where? If you have information, send it to me. We've literally been talking about this for 4 days daily. You realize that, right? Okay, 3 days because I wasn't here on Saturday. We've been talking about this all week. And all I hear is either that looks good, go ahead, or, well, that's bad. Okay, then what should I get? And it's crickets. And then some people have sent me suggestions, but when I looked into them, they don't work. Like someone sent an Acer, and the Acer actually had better components than this PC for the same price. But when I looked into it, the motherboard was tiny and didn't have the slot to put this in. So I was like, so it ain't going to work. And then people argue, why does he even need the bigger case? This isn't for gaming. All right, I quit. I totally quit. I do. I throw in the towel. I give up. I just want to stop talking about this now before I get a splitting headache. I feel like this has gone nowhere. And I just want to play games for the rest of the today and relax. And hopefully something will happen, or else I just order something. I don't even know at this point. Really, like, this is what happens every fucking time that I deal with the PC. It's never just, hey, here's your solution. Go for it. It's wait. There's 7,000 options, but nothing's ever good enough. No matter what you do will be wrong. You're going to spend too more. You're going to spend not enough. You got too much. You didn't get good enough. Oops, you fucked up. This doesn't work. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, it's there. It's supposed to work easy. Don't worry. Oh, no, but it's not for you, Phil. Now you got to be tortured. But this is why I don't want to do it. This is exactly why I don't want to do it. Like, I just want to fucking play games and have fun and make content. I don't want to deal with the tech side of anything. I don't anymore. You know, I used to be a techie guy, but now I just don't care anymore. Things have gotten too complex, too fucking over the top. Technology always fucking changing and shit. I just want to buy a PC and then play games and stream fun content. That's all I want to do. I don't want to sit here debating this for weeks. And you know what I mean? But it seems like that's what has to be happening no matter what. Vitalis, you're right. He says, let's be real. If you spend $3,000 on a high-end PC, the complaint will be you spent too much. Exactly. All right. It's time to end the show. And then I'm going to pee. And then we're going to play some Stalker and hopefully relax. Now that I'm all stressed out, because no matter what I do, it's wrong and it's going to fail. So, great. Okay. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of the Level 1 Podcast. Tomorrow, hopefully I'll be telling you about some fun gameplay that we did today. And probably how I bought the wrong PC. And everything's falling apart. Horrible, horrible sky's falling situation, right? I hope not. But if so, it is what it is. I hope that you have a good day. I'm sorry that we didn't get to... No, I didn't buy any PC yet. I didn't get it yet. Hopefully we didn't get to... Well, hopefully tomorrow we'll get to news stories. I had news stories for you today that we didn't get to because we decided to talk about this for over an hour. And, all right. Thanks for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Peace out. Okay. Wow, that was exciting, wasn't it, everybody? This is what I mean. And again, for years, people saying, I don't understand why Phil doesn't get into PC gaming. Doesn't get into PC stuff. You understand why now, right? Like, we can't even figure out a PC just to capture and stream. Let alone, this is not for gaming. This is just to capture and stream, and we can't even figure this out. This is too complicated, right? I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I'm happy that a fan bought me this gaming PC. I'm happy they just did it. Because if it was me trying to buy it, it would have been endless debate, endless disagreement about what I should get and what I shouldn't get. The fact that the person just went through and bought it and sent it to me means I didn't have to have all this stress. It just happened, and I have it, and now I use it, right? As opposed to, oh, this isn't right, this isn't right, this isn't right. Now I just have it. So now I've gamed with it, and I've loved my gaming PC. It's been absolutely great. I've had nothing but a good time. The day we hooked it up, there was problems. But after that, once we got through those initial problems, it's been amazing, right? That's what I want from this capture streaming PC. Seriously. I just want to have one that's going to fucking work, that it's not going to be endless weeks of work to get it to work. I just want to make content. I don't want to waste all this time on bullshit, because that's what this is. This is bullshit. I don't get any benefit from wasting time worrying about if I bought the right PC, if it's going to work, does this plug in? This is just stupid. You know? Super Bonchon, that's $2,000. I literally said my budget's around $1,500. I said that. I said I don't want to go any higher than that. Why? I already had to spend $250 plus on this, over $100 on this. I had to spend $300 on battery backups. So even though I had a $2,000 budget, now I'm down to $1,500 because I had to buy all this other shit, right? That's the problem with PCs as well. It's never just buying the PC. Then you have to buy all the components to make it work for what you want. It's never so easy, okay? So I have around $1,500. That's what I'm trying to spend. That's why I'm looking at these PCs that are in the $1,500 range. Or else, why would I be looking in that range?
I got the drip going. 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 I got the drip going.
It's like a faucet that's dripping.
can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean, these dumb kids. This is what it is, it's dumb kids.